Hello everyone. Welcome to the Witch's Chamber. My name is Anya. So, first of all, what I want to say is that some of you guys have made a comment on my channel pertaining to the message that I recently delivered pertaining to apple seeds. Collective, to be fairly honest with you, how should I say it? Okay, so I don't create any controversy or any problems. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Okay, any type of product that you consume, all right, any type of product that you eat, if it's eaten in large amounts, okay, it's no good for you. Period. Doesn't matter what you eat. Okay, whether it's apple seeds, whether it's eggs, whether it's anything, right? Anything in excess amount is it's bad for your body, right? And that's logical. I mean, we don't need any, we don't need any news, we don't need any information pertaining to that. That's just logical. If you eat too much, of course, you're going to gain weight, you're not going to feel good, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? So, as far as apple seeds are concerned, let me tell you, collective, and you use your own discernment. I mean, to be honest, okay, first of all, let me put it to you this way, and you guys are smart people, okay, so I hope you will understand what I'm talking about here, okay. There are entities on this earth, all right, who want you, okay. Let me put the candle a little bit closer so you guys can see it. Who want you to stay, okay, figuratively speaking, in an ignorant state of mind, all right, who wants you to stay, yeah, look at the candle, who wants you to stay in an ignorant state of mind because your ignorance, okay, your ignorance is serving this entity or these entities in some way. All right. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. All right. I'm not going to say anything else pertaining to that as far as apple seeds are concerned. Okay. And by the way, I'm not talking about the apple seeds that are made in the lab, that are, have been modified in some way. No. Those ones are bad, and I wouldn't recommend them, to be honest. Okay. I wouldn't recommend it because who knows what's inside of them, okay, or how they have been created. I mean, I don't want to say anything else pertaining to that. But when I was talking about apple seeds, I was referring to the organic seeds, okay. I was referring to the organic seeds who have been, in place for many generations, who are slowly being changed or being modified. All right, I was talking about the organic seeds. And collective, if you think about it, okay, I mean, you guys are smart people. Apple a day, there's a saying, right, a very common saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? So if apple is good for you, okay, and it's well-known theory, right, it has been proven, I eat apple, I've tried to eat apple every single day. It's very nutritious. So how can a nutritious apple come from a toxic seed? Think about it. Okay? And use your own discernment. I mean, collective, you know what? That's logical. How can a nutritious, healthy apple that's supposed to keep the doctors away come from a poisonous seed? Okay, this to me just doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. And look at the candle. Yeah, it's, you know what? You guys, you use your own discernment. I'm not telling you what to do. Quite, on the contrary, you guys are smart people. Use your own brain, use your own mind. I mean, but that's all I'm going to say pertaining to the apple seed. And yeah, so anyhow, what I have for you guys today is a very unique reading. I've been guided to do this particular reading for you guys. Spirit has been guiding me to do it for you. And it's going to be a reading pertaining to your past life. All right. if you believe it, okay? It's going to be a reading what you need to know about your past life, but more specifically, okay, this is going to be a reading what's your karma, okay? So what is your karmic lesson, okay, that has come to you, okay, that you have been carrying on from your past life, okay, and that you still need to learn, okay? So yes, so this is going to be a candle wax reading, believe it or not, okay? I have been guided to do this reading by Spirit. And I just want to say, I have been guided to use a clear ball. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm hearing for you, it's like each and every life, okay, this is what Spirit is saying. Each and every life, you are being given a clean slate, okay? A clean slate, an opportunity to start your life from the beginning, okay? Start your life clean, start your life with no baggage, so to speak, okay? Now, that's why, that's why we're being born, that's why, we are infants. It's a life starting basically, figuratively speaking, is a life starting from the beginning, and you're being given a clean new board, a clean new slate, okay? How you go about it, okay, it's up to you, okay? And you're being shaped by your past to some sort of a degree. It's like intuitive, it's like inside in your soul, you carrying the memories of your past life, okay? So anyhow, enough of that. I've been guided to use this this clear ball, okay? Now, for some of you, okay, some of you guys, I'm being drawn to the anchor. There's an anchor here on this ball, okay? And there's a reason why Spirit asked me to choose this ball. For some of you guys in your past life, okay, in your past life, it's like you have been traveling a lot, you have been moving a lot. For some of you, I'm picking up the energy that you were literally a captain on the board, okay? It's like you have been moving, you have been traveling. For others of you guys, you guys felt like you have been stuck with the anchors, like you have been stuck in one place. It's like you couldn't move, okay? Look at the candle. Yes, like you have been moved, you haven't not been able to move, okay, because of the restriction. I'm hearing from Spirit, restriction that the society has placed on you, okay? So that's why, especially if you have been, if you have been moving a lot. So in this lifetime, what you are actually doing is like you're feeling this restless energy, okay? You might be feeling this restless energy. You might, feel the energy of, of movement. It's like you want change. You want, progress, I'm hearing. It's like you want to move, but right now it's like you are unable to do so. It's like you can't move with this anchor. It's because Spirit, okay, is asking you, or it's showing you, it's like you need to learn to stay still, and vice versa, okay? Because for some of you guys, it's like you guys have been stuck in a past life, in something that, where you couldn't move, and it's like right now, you might be moving, you might be traveling a lot, you may not, I'm hearing from Spirit, it's like you might be changing jobs a lot, okay? Or you might be moving, very, very frequently, from one home, from one apartment, or from one house to another. That's also what I'm hearing. The letter H may be of significance, okay? Doesn't have to be the case, okay? But for a lot of you guys, it's like you, in this lifetime, it's like you guys have been holding on to something, okay? Consciously or unconsciously. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. And this is actually your karma coming from your past life. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Number 1 may be of significance, okay? You might be still seeing 1011. This might be a number of significance, so you might, an angel number for some of you that you need to go and check out what that means. Okay, 1011, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, number 8 may be of significance for some of you guys. Let me tell you, some of you guys are currently repeating the same cycle that you have been in your past life, because it's like you have not learned your lesson yet, for whatever reason. Whatever that reason happens to be for you. It's like you're in this infinite energy. Why am I saying that? Well, there's a number 8 here at the bottom of this ball. So number 8 is that infinity symbol. So it's like, you know, it's like I'm picking up the energy that you have been repeating some sort of a cycle from your past life. Okay, it's like you haven't learned your lesson yet. Okay, whatever it happens to be for you. Okay, collective. So anyhow, let's dive into your reading. I feel like I have been talking quite a bit, and let me, sorry, I just need a sip of my coffee. For those of you guys that are currently drinking something, greetings, salute. Okay, anyhow, so let's dive into your candle wax reading. Okay, and for those of you guys that don't know, I have found my wand. Okay, I found my wand. I haven't lost it yet. It's right beside me. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, definitely for some of you guys, it's like you have a spillage from your past life, okay, in this life that you're repeating. Okay, oh my goodness, you know what I'm hearing? For some of you, there's someone watching here. Okay, so this is insane, but what I'm hearing from Spirit is someone watching here. It's like you have drowned. Okay, you have passed away because of drowning in water, I'm hearing. Okay, and how you gonna know whether that's you or not? Well, you have an intense fear of water. I'm gonna tell you that much. Okay, and you might be wondering, why do I feel this way? Why, you know, why am I afraid of water? Why am I afraid of swimming? You know, well, it's because Spirit is telling you, it's because you have drowned, okay, in your past life, and that fear is carrying on from your past life. Okay, now I'm going to tell you one thing. You guys cannot see it, okay, but let me tell you, there when I was pouring the water into the bowl, the water has been spilled on the table. Okay, and what I'm seeing here with this spilled water, this is insane, but I'm going to tell you, I see a person. Okay, I see a person, literally a silhouette. Okay, a silhouette of a person. I feel it's a child. Okay, I feel it's a child, and this child is holding a balloon. Okay, so I feel this is messages for someone. Okay, I feel like whoever you are, it's like you're very how should I say it? It's like you have something with balloons. Okay, it's like in this lifetime you are very you might be, you know, have your own balloon shop, or you might like balloons, or you might, you know, I'm also hearing kite. Okay, so if you like kites, if you like balloons, it's like you love to blow balloons, and you love to release them into the sky. Okay, I'm also hearing from Spirit, it's like you want to release something. It's like you want to release something into the universe, I'm hearing. Okay, but this child, this image of a child is of a greatest significance, and this image of a child is actually carrying, it has been carried through for you to this lifetime. If this message, of course, applies to you, if you are relating to with balloons in some sort of a way, I don't know why it's coming up, but that's clearly what Spirit wanted me to see, and that's what I'm telling you. Okay, this is for someone out there. If you love balloons, if you know, if you love blowing balloons, and you know, releasing them into the sky. Yeah, but I'm picking up a carefree child, really child, you know, full of life child. Okay. Now, for some, I'm hearing from spirit, okay? It's like you have a child, okay? A child that that's really loving balloon, or has loved balloons as a child, okay? And what I'm hearing from spirit is that this child of yours is your soulmate, okay? Your soulmate doesn't have to be, you know, your romantic partner. In this case, for you, okay? You were unable, I'm hearing from spirit, it's like you have been searching for your soulmate, but you have been unable to find them. It's like you have been dealing maybe with a lot of karmic situations, you know, a lot of karmic partners. It's because your true soulmate is actually your child. They came into this world as your child, I'm hearing, okay, to teach you, okay, to teach you to be carefree in some sort of way or aspect, okay? That's what I'm hearing from spirit. That's why, you know, it's like you have been searching for your soulmate, you have not been able to find them. It's because your soulmate is actually your child. Crazy, 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 but that's what I'm hearing from spirit, okay? Sorry, collective, I need to wipe this water from my table, because otherwise my table is going to be ruined, because it's wood, right? And if you put water on wood, then it damages the wood, right? But for a lot of you guys, I'm picking up the energy that you have been, that there's a lot of residue. There's a lot of residue from your past life that has transferred over into this life, okay? A lot of residue meaning a lot of karmic things that you have been dealing with in the past, okay? And it's like subconsciously, you may or may not know about it, but it's like subconsciously you're carrying those memories with you, and it's like your life is the way it is. Some of you guys may not even, you know, may not understand, you know, I'm such a good person, you know, why bad things have been happening to me. Well, because there's a residue that you have carried over from your past life. Okay, that's also what I'm hearing. Okay, wow. Okay, let's begin your reading, collective. I hope you guys are ready. Now, this time I only have one candle for you. Okay, so please take it what resonates. And what I'm hearing from spirit, you will intuitively know whether whatever I am saying applies to you or not. Okay, so this is going to be a collective message for everyone, and you will intuitively feel whether this message applies to you or not. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know. Anyhow, let's dive in. Ooh. Okay. Spirit, what karmic lessons or collective has carried over from their past life to this one? What's the karmic lesson? For some of you, your karmic lesson is actually you need to, you have been detached from people. Okay, it's like you feel like you have been detached from people. It's like people don't understand you. Okay, I'm hearing from spirit, and it's something that you have brought over from your past life. Okay, it's like spirit. It's like you need to learn how to be on your own. By yourself. You need to learn, you need to be in the energy of solitude by yourself, okay? You need to learn how to be on your own, because in your past life you have been depending on too many people, okay? So in this life it's more, you're going to be in that Virgo energy for some of you, okay? Some of you guys are currently in the energy of having, it's like the energy of not enough, you know? It's like you may feel like you don't have enough money, you don't have enough resources. It's like there's always this, you always may be in the energy of not having enough. Okay? Why are you in this? Why is it happening for you? Well, the reason why is because I'm hearing from Spirit. Whoa, look at this. In the past life, okay, in your past life, you had more than you actually needed. Okay, so for some of you guys, I'm picking up the energies like you were very stingy. Okay, either with your time or your finances. Okay, and it's like you need to learn a lesson. Okay, I'm seeing the letter V. Okay, now the letter Z. Okay, so it's like for some of you, it's like you're jumping from a very prosperous life to a life starting from zero, starting with nothing. I'm hearing. Okay, so like feel for some of you guys really had a lot of money in your past life. It's like you had a lot of resources. For some of you guys had helpers, helpers, people that have been, that people that depended on you, and it's like now you don't have anything. It's because you need to learn. I'm hearing from Spirit, the value of money, and you need to learn the value of other people. Okay, because for some of you guys have been taking, other people for granted in your past life, for whatever reason. It's like you felt, the boss, the boss of the bosses, It's like some of you guys, your noses were higher than your height, figuratively speaking, And it's like now you need to learn how to live, for some of you guys, in the state of, of lack. That's what I'm hearing, okay? I'm seeing the letter K, okay? Yeah, so it's karma, yeah. I'm also hearing from Spirit, balance needs to be restored. And the only way for some of you guys, for that balance to be restored on a spiritual level, okay, is if you experience, the only way for you to balance that karma out is you, what I'm hearing from Spirit is you need to be in that person's shoes. So I feel like for some of you guys have been treating people really unjustly in the past, in your past life, and it's like this life you need to learn how to be treated the same way that you have treated someone in your past life. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, that's the only way for karma to balance itself out. Okay, because other way you're not gonna learn. I'm also seeing the letter L. Okay, yeah, so for some of you guys currently, yes, like I was saying, you guys, for some of you guys feel the the energy of lack, and it comes from, it's like you're carrying the karma from your past life, because you had a lot in your past life, It's like now you need to learn a lesson, Let's see. What else? I'm seeing the letter C. I feel for someone watching here, okay? Someone watching here is like you have been a writer, okay? I feel like you have been a writer, and I feel this writing lifestyle that you led, okay? You might have been a writer of a newspaper, I don't know, some sort of a writer, scripter, writer. Some of you guys have been writing ancient texts, I'm hearing, okay? How you will know whether that's you or not? Well, I'm hearing from Spirit that right now you really enjoy writing. Writing comes to you very easily, okay? You're very good with words, I'm also hearing, okay? Yeah, that's how you will know. It's like you have a talent, I'm hearing. A talent, unexplainable talent for writing, I'm hearing from Spirit. And the reason why, okay, some of you have been wondering if this message, of course, applies to you. It's because you have been a writer, a very successful writer. I'm really hearing scripture writer, okay? I'm seeing in my mind's eye like scrolls of the big paper and news. Oh my goodness, look. Look at the candle. Yeah, new writing, but it's not, believe it or not, it's, you have been a writer, but I'm hearing from Spirit, a writer of an ancient text, okay? A language that is no longer spoken in the world today. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So maybe that's Latin. I don't know. I don't know. There's, by writer, like really, I'm seeing more like images than actually writing, than actually letters. It's like, wow. But that's how you will know, okay? It's like writing comes to you very easily, okay? For some of you guys, I'm hearing that this is actually a hobby of yours. I don't know. Okay, let me see what else. For some of you guys, okay, I'm hearing from Spirit, it's like some of you guys are paying up the debts, paying up the karma in this lifetime pertaining to your family tree. So it's not only your karma that you're paying, okay, that you're clearing in this life. It's a lineage karma. Why am I seeing this? I'm seeing this as a tree, okay? This is a tree. So I feel like for some of you watching here, it's you're paying your soul's tribe or your lineage, karmic lineage. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Wow. For some of you guys, besides that family lineage karma that I'm picking up on, I also feel like you are the first one in your family lineage to start something new, okay? So it's like you're the first one who's doing something different than what your family members used to do, or what your family lineage is used to doing, okay? Yeah. So let's say if you have been, you know, if your family has, you know, if you have been raised in a family that, where, you know, let's say arranged marriage has taken place, you're the first one who's going to be the person who's going to break that rule, okay? That's what I'm hearing. It's like you're building your own, you're starting to build your own lineage with this tree here. That's what I'm seeing, okay? For some of you guys, this tree is actually a dream of yours. It's something that you have been wishing for, okay? I'm seeing a star right here, a little one, okay? For some of you guys are asking, is it even possible? The answer is yes, okay? With the star here, whatever you're thinking about, the answer is yes, okay? Because I feel some of you guys intuitively know, okay, who you were in a past life, okay, or what you need to learn in this life, okay? So whatever you have been wondering about, okay, this is for somebody to hear. The answer is yes, okay? That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Wow. What else, Spirit? Some of you guys feel uncertain about that situation that you're going through right now. Okay. There's fear, there's I don't know what's coming up, but it's like you're feeling shaken up by something, okay? You feel like running away, I'm hearing, from whatever it is. But I'm hearing from Spirit, it's your karma, okay? It's something that you need to overcome. It's something that you need to learn, okay? Something that you have been running away from, I'm hearing, okay? Okay, Spirit told me to drop the candle, so I'm going to do it. Ooh. For some of you guys need to leave the past in the past. Okay. Some of you guys, things have been done unjustly to you in this lifetime. Okay. And Spirit is asking you this, or asking you, should I say, telling you that this was your karma. Okay. So just try to forget about it. Okay. You already learned your lesson. And I'm hearing from Spirit, release it. Okay. Burn it. You know, also what I'm hearing from Spirit, this is very specific. If you have a difficulty, okay, if you have a difficulty releasing someone or something that has hurt you in the past, okay, it's very specific. What Spirit is asking you to take a piece of paper, okay, a piece of paper, and write the words, I release, and whatever that thing is that you want to release, okay. Write it 5 times. Okay, write it 5 times on a piece of paper. Okay. Take a white candle and burn that piece of paper. And say those words that you have written, okay? I release and then whatever. I release and say it 5 times. Okay? For someone to know. Okay? So yes, collective, this was your reading. Your Candlewax reading. Now I have a surprise for you guys. Okay, I have a surprise for you guys. What that surprise is, I'm going to be using Oracle deck, okay, past life Oracle deck, to give you guys some more information, okay. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do, I'm being guided to use number 5, okay. So I'm going to pull 5 cards for you guys, okay. I'm going to pull 5 cards for you guys and go with your intuition, okay. Go with your intuition, whatever card you're most being drawn to, okay? Spirit, this is for the collective. What does our collective need to know? Please select 5 cards for the collective. All right? So, I'm going to ask Spirit to choose 5 cards. Now, I'm not looking at the cards when I do the readings, collective, okay. I'm keeping my eyes closed if I'm choosing cards, okay. By the way, if I'm choosing cards, I'm keeping my eyes closed, and Spirit is basically guiding my hand, okay, just so you know. Spirit, pile number 1, please. Okay. Pile number 2, please. Okay. Pile number 3. Okay. Pile number 3, I'm hearing from Spirit, you need to close the door on something, okay? Pile number 3. Okay. Pile number 4. Please. And finally, pile number 1. Pile number 1. Oh, maybe. Okay. Some of you guys that will be choosing number 5, you need to also listen to pile number 1. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Pile number 5. Change is coming. You're going to start from the beginning, I'm hearing. Okay. If you happen to choose pile number 5. So, everyone, please choose your pile, okay? You have 5 cards in front of you. Go with your intuition. Go with whatever feels right for you, okay? I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to decide, okay? So I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to start with pile number 1. What you need to know about your current life, your past life. Okay. Scribe or writer. Oh my goodness. Look at this. If you happen to choose pile number 1. Remember what I said that you were a writer? Look at this. Look at this, collective. We have a scroll of paper. You are the writer. Let me tell you, you were ancient writer. You're writer of an ancient script, of a language that's no longer spoken in the world, okay? So you were a writer. You're a writer. You were writing with I don't feel it was a pen, okay? I feel like ancient ink. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Ancient ink, okay? So that's why you may feel passion for writing, okay? It's like you like writing. There's something about you. You are a writer or scribe in your past life collective. Okay. And we have, look, we have a candle here and we have a candle here. So that's double confirmation. Okay. To be honest, I don't feel like there was electricity back when you were this writer, okay? There was no electricity yet, okay? No electricity. So you were actually to write whatever it is that you were writing, ancient scriptures for some of you. It's like you have been using a candle in some sort of a way. I don't know. So maybe you have been heating up, I'm hearing from Spirit, the thing that you were writing with, I'm hearing. This is very specific. You were using the writer mechanism, you were using a candle, okay, in some sort of a way. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right. So pile number 2. What you need to know about your current life or your past life. Ooh. So for you, pile number 2. You are living in ancient Asia, let me tell you. Okay, you are an Asian. You're Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese. But your ancestry comes from your ancestors come from a very powerful lineage, I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? I'm also hearing India, okay? Very powerful Chinese, Japanese, India, I'm also hearing, okay? You come from a very powerful lineage, okay? Very powerful ancestors, very, very wise, I'm hearing, very, very wise. Wow. I'm hearing from Spirit for some of you guys were monks, okay, in Asia. Ears, for some reason, are really standing out on this image for me. So it's like your karma, okay, in this lifetime is to listen, okay? Because I don't feel you have been doing so in your past life. Well, please take it out, resonates, okay? But I'm being drawn to the ears specifically, okay? It's like you need to listen. This time, in this lifetime, you need to listen. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to prolong this any further. Let's jump into pile number 3, okay? Lessons and blessings. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm getting here? I see, you know, a watch here. So it's like I'm feeling like in this lifetime you're doing everything by the book for some reason. Okay, it's like you're always keeping a tap on things. It's like you're always looking at your watch. It's like you may be always in a rush. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. But it comes from this habit comes from your past life. It's like in your past life you have learned that the only way to get things done is if you follow by the book, if you go by the book, I'm hearing, okay? It's a lesson that you have learned in your past life, I'm hearing, okay? That's why right now you're always, you know, keeping tabs on things, you know? For some of you guys, I'm picking up the energy that you were that you were working with watches or with clocks in some way, okay? So you may have been fixing clocks. I'm also hearing for some of you guys serving time. I don't know why it's coming up. But it's like you have served your time, you have learned your lesson. That's what I'm hearing for someone here, okay? It's not going to be for everybody. But time is of a great importance, okay? Currently in your life. And that comes from, it actually, this aspect comes from your past life, okay? I'm also seeing in my mind's eye, I don't know why it's coming up, but I'm seeing like a gentleman, you know, in a tall hat. I'm seeing gentleman with mustache, tall hat, and carrying this type of watch. Okay, so you might have been a masculine. Okay, a masculine, well-known masculine, I'm hearing, okay? Very respected masculine. Who has been carrying this type of watch, this type of clock. In your pocket, I'm hearing, okay? But time has been of a great importance to you in the past, and it's so it is now, I'm hearing, okay? Pay attention to your time, I'm also hearing that, okay? Let's look at pile number 4. Trees. Ooh. Yes, for some of you guys, look, we have a tree here, and we have an image of a tree right here. Now, I remember I was talking about a tree. So for a lot of you guys who have picked number 4, and number 4 talks about stability, okay? So for a lot of you guys who have picked this pile, okay, it's like you are either changing the way how your family has been, how your family lineage has been doing something, okay? It's like you're changing that in your lifetime, in this lifetime, I'm hearing. And for others of you guys, your karma is actually, you are actually paying not so much your karmic lessons, but you're clearing the karma of your ancestors, of your past lineage. That's what I'm hearing with the trees here, okay? That's you. For some of you guys, I'm also hearing it's like trees were important in your past life, okay? In some way. I'm hearing from spirit for some of you guys were actually, believe it or not, praying to a tree, okay? It's like you saw a tree as this great god, so to speak, okay? And I'm talking about ancient tree, okay? I'm not talking about, I'm talking about ancient trees, like you were working with trees in some way. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that you were healer of trees as well, okay? I'm picking up on druid energy right here with this card, druid. So you might have been a druid in your past life, I don't know, but you were worshipping trees in some way, okay? You were worshipping trees, and I feel for some of you guys, that's why right now you might be really drawn to trees, okay? To nature, to trees, especially old, ancient trees. And it's because it's coming from your past life, okay? Wow. Let's look at finally pile number 5, which also this scribe or this writer may be of significance. Let's see your card. Imprisonment or slavery. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let me tell you, this is very specific. For someone watching here, it's actually you have been imprisoned, okay, or slaved for the words, the writing that you used to write. It was something forbidden, I'm hearing, okay? From spirit, it was something forbidden that you have been writing in your past life, and you were actually imprisoned and or slaved in your past life for doing this, okay? So for someone watching here, it's like you were telling the truth. You are writing ancient scriptures, okay, which someone or a society didn't approve of, okay? It was something forbidden. It's like you did something that was not okay by the norm, I'm hearing, okay, with this imprisonment or slavery. That's why Spirit has been guiding me, or guiding, you know, the collective, to look at pile number 1, because it's of a significance for someone to know that, okay? For others of you, if the scribe or the writer message doesn't resonate, okay, I'm picking up the energy that, yes, it's like you have been serving time for something that you have done, okay? I'm hearing from Spirit your point of view. It's like you were doing something out of the norm, and people, society didn't approve of it. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you guys, I'm literally hearing, it's like you have been imprisoned, figuratively speaking, in your past life. Doesn't have to be a jail, okay, or a slavery, okay? But it's like you felt locked up, locked down in some sort of a way, okay? That's why I'm hearing from Spirit, that's why for some of you guys are afraid of closed spaces, okay? It's like you have this fear, for some of you guys, of closed spaces, of locked spaces, elevators, things like that. It's because you have been imprisoned or enslaved in your past life. That's the reason why, okay? It comes from your past life, okay? This fear of, you know, of closed spaces, you know, comes from your past life, because you have been imprisoned or in slavery in some sort of a way, okay? Some of you guys were, you know, slaves, literally, unfortunately, in your past life, you know? It's like you have been working for the master, so to speak, okay? Wow. Oh my goodness. This is pretty profound. And I feel on a subconscious level, you can feel this energy in your life. In one way or another, I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? And I'm also hearing from Spirit, those of you guys who have chosen this card, is like, do not imprison yourself, okay? Because subconsciously you have been locking yourself out of life, I'm hearing, okay? And it comes from, actually, this energy, this feeling comes from your past life. So Spirit is asking you to open the gate. I'm hearing, seeing this as a gate. Open the gate, because you can do it. It's been a carry on from your past life, okay? But you have the capability, you have the ability to release yourself, okay? Wow, wow, wow. All right, collective, this was a very, very powerful reading. I'm wishing you guys peace, love, and abundance. All the best. May all of us learn our karmic lessons in this life, so we won't have to come back and face the same challenges again. This is what I wish for everyone who's watching this video right now, okay? May you learn your lesson. May you be wise enough to look and to see beyond the veil. I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Know that you are wise, okay? That you're wise, that you have learned many lessons, okay? So I'm wishing for everybody to finally learn their karmic lessons in this lifetime, so you won't have to come back. So you can ascend into a higher level consciousness, into a higher dimension. I'm wishing you guys peace, love, and abundance. All the best. And I'm going to talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much.